Would you rather be able to talk to land animals, animals that fly, or animals that live under the water?
Ooh, I would talk to animals that live under the water because there's so much undiscovered territory down there that we don't know about. And I would ask them to swim down there and see what else is going on. Like, is the Loch Ness Monster real? I don't know. Are there dinosaurs down there? I don't know. Tell me what's down there. I need to know. Yes, definitely the sea animals for sure. And I can't swim either, so I can't go in there and find out myself. So
What is one word you use to describe your first kiss?
Awkward.
Aren't they all? If you could be in any popular reality TV show, which one would you want it to be?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I think like man versus food. I just want to try and eat a whole bunch of food. Does that count as a reality show?
That's
reality,
so
right?
awesome. Yes, woman versus food. Let's do it.
Yeah.
If you weren't a wrestler, what else would you be doing?
We love going to the amusement parks with our little one. And at SeaWorld, there is a Sea Lion High. And Sea Lion High is essentially, it's a couple like sea lions that do tricks and stuff. But the cast of maybe 4 is like a principal, the good kid, the bully kid, kind of like think Saved by the Bell, right? And so there's a villain. And I really want to be the villain in the Sea Lion High show. I'm desperately, like, I've reached out to them about it.
Really?
Hey, this is who I am. Does that matter? No, it doesn't. I was like, damn. Well, try to become a bigger star or something, and maybe it will. Yeah, I want to be like he has like a varsity jacket he wears, and he litters on purpose. Of course, gets a big boo, and like the baby sea lion comes and takes the can out of the water. And sometimes they're really good, and sometimes the villain isn't that good. And I'm like, I could do it so well if you just
I
let
could
me
be the
do it.
best
I
villain.
could be the best. That's something I'm good at.
Oh my god, that is incredible. Well, hopefully it does happen for you at some point.
Yeah, I gotta put it in the universe.
What was it like running over Robert Stone?
Oh, so much fun. I want to do it again and again and again.
He's gonna watch this and be like, what?
He knows it's coming.
We all want to see it. Have you ever seen a ghost?
Yes, I have.
Oh my god, what, can you give us like a quick story on that?
So I stayed for a couple weeks with Tegan in Wales, and I was sleeping in like one of the guest rooms. I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw this weird figure in the doorway, and I was like, I don't know what that is, but I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm gonna pull the blankets over my head, pretend it's not there. And then a few days into the trip, she started talking about how when she was little, that was the room that she used to sleep in. And she started talking about this ghost that was in the doorway and how she had to go and figure out, like, she went to, I don't know if it was like a therapist or somebody had told her to just tell the ghost to go away, and she said she never saw it again. But I was like, stop. As she's telling me this story, because it always comes up, oh, have you seen a ghost? Oh, like, do you believe in ghosts? I do believe in ghosts. And when she started to talk about that, not knowing that I'd seen this ghost, because I'm not gonna tell her, like, just out of the blue, hey, do you got ghosts in this? Like, she's telling me the story, I'm going, no. So, like, I for sure seen a ghost. They're real. They do exist, guys.
You gave me chills on my legs. If you were a detective, what would your detective name be?
I actually have a degree in criminology, so I kind of like the sound of Detective Drew. It's a good ring to it. I don't want to go like we're in today's day and age in wrestling, but we used to have like crazy character names. Like all of our wrestlers had day jobs for some reason, like dustmen and stuff. I think in today's world, it's cool to keep it realistic. So Detective Drew, has a good ring to it. I love alliteration.
Double D.
Yes, there we go.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done?
For me, this is crazy. So I've always been terrified of deep open water. I can swim in a pool in like a controlled environment. I got no problem. I don't need to see the bottom. But when you're talking about an ocean, 800 to 1,000 feet deep, and it's wide open and anything can be in it, or even a lake that I'm unfamiliar with and I can't see where I'm going or swimming, I don't like that. I grew up with Jaws. It's staying with me forever. Recently, I went on a trip to Tulum. It was actually after the injury, and I was rehabbing. I was just in a place mentally, psychologically, where I was bothered at being aware of my limitations. And I don't like discovering that I have limitations, because then I don't want them to be limitations anymore. She was with me, 2 friends of ours were with me, and I decided to go snorkeling in the Gulf of Mexico. And it was terrifying, but I'm glad I did it. It was awesome. The moment I jumped off the boat, there was like the worst riptide too, which I don't recommend anyone swimming in, but I didn't know the difference. I'd never gone snorkeling. They didn't want to scare me, so they didn't say anything. So I'm swimming through a riptide in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico, and the water's like ripping me around, and I just recovered from this. And I felt good, but at that time, that's actually when I knew I was going to be able to go back to the ring, because I was able to swim through that. And I had no pain, no injury, nothing. Going out into the middle of the ocean, I think was the craziest thing that personally I've ever done. When you think about all the things that could go wrong, it was pretty crazy, and it was one of the most enlightening spiritual experiences I think I've ever had, to be able to engage with another world and just be a visitor there and to just be able to leave. Everything was great. Like, it was awesome.
Do you have any secret talents that no one knows about?
No, I mean, everybody knows I'm a very good cook. So,
I've seen the pictures. I can smell the pictures. They look so good.
Actually, I do have a hidden talent that not many people know at all.
What is it?
I'm a very good interior designer.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, we should get a show on that. We should get some, your best tips, because I think we can all use them.
Yeah, I want a cooking show first, because that's something that I like. Nobody can dispute me on that one.
What's the worst prank you and your brother ever played on Roman growing up?
Man, we never played no pranks because he was always with us. But I think one of the worst pranks that we did play was we tried to switch classes in school, and that was the day that I had a test, and he completely failed my damn test. Yeah, I dropped like to a D in that class. It was horrible. Wrong decision. We should have did it on a Friday or something. I don't know.